Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Slice and Dice video. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good one. This may be the last Slice and Dice video I do for a while, because if you don't know, if you're not in the know on this, Monster Train 2 is coming out in a couple days. I think it's the 21st is coming out. So this might be, I'm going to play some more Monster Train 1 probably before that on YouTube, and this might be the last Slicer for a little while at least. We'll see, I don't know. I haven't decided what the actual schedule's going to be, but, I don't know. Let's play the game. I think we did lose the last run. It was the Dragon Egg loss, which was very unfortunate, but whatever. No biggie. It is what it is. Here we are. We're doing great, and I dislike these quite a bit. These curses I think are all pretty bad. I think monster HP 1 per 4 is a secretly, like, horrible curse. It's not too bad in the early and mid game, obviously, but some final bosses really like having that much extra HP. I think this one's secretly way worse than it looks. Give me, I guess I'll just take a normal basic team. And these are also terrible curses. This is not good. This is really not good stuff here, folks. What do I'm gonna go small bonus. There's definitely some small bonus fights that can kill us, but we just won't see them is the plan. Everything should be great. Everything should be great and good. Hooray. Is there anything else I wanted to say here at the start of this video? Not really too much, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's do this. Let's do, actually, we can do cut to kill that top one. Okay, let's cut. I guess here, I think. And then let's kill you. Hit into hit here. That seems fine for now. Oh god, they're killing me. I need to get, like, actual mana off this cultist here this turn, hopefully. There we go. Well, that's a little annoying, but we have lethal here, so it's fine. Oh, one thing I forgot to talk about. Sorry. Today's Sunday. If you didn't know, we're doing a stream over at... Maybe I'll try to finally do a multi-stream. I've been saying for a while, oh, I'll do some multi-streams of Monster Train on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Maybe I'll do it today, maybe I won't. We'll see, I don't know. But I am doing a stream on both today. If you want to come check it out, come swing by. It should be hopefully cool and fun and great. Scoundrel, please roll something, you bastard. We'll do this. If we burst here, do we get the retreat? Where are we? 6, 7, 8, 9. We get the retreat, I'm pretty sure, right? There we go, lovely. Hat not buckled, not looking great here. Wolf ear is also pretty bad. Okay, can I get a tier 12 item, please, game? Can I get a tier 12 item? That'd be pretty nice. Odds are low, but it could happen. You never know. That's a good roll. I want to get a 3 mana roll here on Cultist, I think, ideally. Okay, I don't get that. Just thinking. So if we do cut here into this, oh, we're still losing the brigand. Okay, what about instead of cut, what if we do like this into like burst here? And we go heal, shield. There we go. Okay, that looks better. Now listen, game. Would love to see a second 1 damage to all from Scoundrel. That would be a lovely hit here. This is not bad though, I think, ultimately for us. I'll take these. Scoundrel, you got anything? Hey, you know what, Scoundrel? That is something. I got to appreciate it when you give it to me. I'll take these. And then we'll just, I think, cut here. Sorry, cut here. And then Archer runs away. Okay, so far, I mean, like, here's, like, the thing, right? Small bonus feels like, when you look at it, it should be hard in the early game, and it is definitely making the early game harder, but the real secret, like, hard thing about small bonus is usually the mid to end game, because there's a lot of, like, wisps, summon bones, grave summon bones, and graves are, like, you know, these are also small, and bones are small, so you can, like, Yeah, there's certain enemies you gotta be very mindful of that can potentially, like, you know, snowball on you. That's what we're mainly looking out for here. I'll take a scrapper. I like having a scrapper early here so we know that we can play around it. I don't love the bramble poisoning me here, but we should be able to manage that hopefully just fine too. Let's look for a bloodlust this turn, I think. There we go. That's nice. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, we get a little bit of vulnerability in here. I like that. Redirect here looks good. Burst. Heal there. Very good opening turn against the bramble for us there. Very happy to see that. I think this is lethal. On the bramble, I should say, specifically. Hit, AoE. And then just, like, cut. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Cut. There we go. What is this? Shield 2 Growth Patient. This is a really nice item, honestly. Right, a rightmost cover-up is good. Right, that's already going to be pretty good no matter what, right? Static Tome, I like right now because Scoundrel can use it. But, like, Scoundrel's not going to be here forever. And especially with Scrapper. Yeah, I think I like this more. We'll put it on Scoundrel for now. But having another shield side for those Scrapper shield attacks, those steel sides, looks pretty good to me. So I'm pretty down to Clown here. I'll redirect. That looks pretty good. Okay, so I think we do this, into this, into this. And then we do hit, and then just like cut into burst here. Give the retreat, lovely, very good. And we should dig in the. If I had the Static Tome, Gambler would be lovely here. I think these are both just a little too bad on this team. I think I'd rather go for a random. There's obviously bad randoms you can hit here. Fiend would be pretty miserable, but like I'm pretty okay for the random here. Okay, Dabbler is much better than those choices, so I'm pretty happy with that. Now, the real issue here is that we don't want to put the right M on Scrapper, because Scrapper's one who wants the shields in the first place with the steel sides. But I think we just want to cover up a blank still anyway. We can put it on, like, on Squire. But I think covering up a blank is just better here still. But ideally, we put this on someone else at some point. And Priest is doing some pretty good work today, folks. I kind of just, like, I was talking while taking Priestess. I wasn't talking about it too much at the time. But I do enjoy having this Priestess here. The Vitality heals have been very useful so far. I think... Hold on, wait a second. Let me do this. That still kills you? At least that saves you. I'm okay with that, sure, why not? Why not? Okay. Was gonna say, would love a heal all here, but honestly, any heals are fine for the most part. Oh, I think we do Vitality here. Play like that. Pass turn. And this fight's a wrap, folks. This slate does not win from here. And that is lethal. That's already lethal. Okay, hit. Boom. Excuse me. Thank you. Dude, I have to stop taking this. Every time it gives me the curse item, but I can't help myself. Please. Oh, one of these days. One of these days. But not today. I'm not a big Manure fan. I don't love Pure Heart Pendant here either. I'll take a random tier 3. Okay, well we have our left side replacer for roulette now, which is pretty cool. It's not a bad left side replacer, obviously, right? I think I will put this onto Cultist. Seems pretty good, rather than painting, just being able to say, hey, cool, free damage, lovely. So we can right now, we can do this in one shot, the shade here, right? Then we can do this into burst. It's not a bad turn, but it's not ideal, but I think it's okay. Yeah, shade is still killing the Squire. I want to get the big heal again on Dabbler here, or on Priestess. Oh, actually, I'm taking the AoE. Actually, the AoE heal is terrible here. What am I doing with this, man? That was a misplay. Okay, not a terrible turn. Prayer, shield here, hit here, and then pass. And I just need a 3 damage roll here to kill this shade and the fight ends. Well. Try again. Redirect. Pain, heal, shield. Okay, this is effectively lethal because next time we can hit the cut and we're fine. So we'll play like this. This is okay. This is okay. Goodbye, Shade. I'll miss you. Pretty happy to have Knight here. Seer I also like. I like Knight more though. Not amazing with Scrapper. You have the anti-synergy of not being able to use the exert sides to shield Scrapper's shield bash sides. But I think ultimately Knight's pretty good here. Pretty happy with that. Happy to put the right M on the Knight here as well, I believe. And oh, this could go badly. We'll see what happens here. This could go badly, but I don't think it'll be horrible. I'll take these and roll these two. Looking for a shield bash here, but I think I'll just settle for the bloodlust at this point. Shield here. Heal here. Maybe go for a cut, maybe on the... We can just go for lethal on Gaitha too, I'm realizing. If we do like this, and then burst. Which is pretty nice. Yeah, I'm okay with that, I think. Priest is getting poisoned there. Not the end of the world. Heal all. Not great, but not terrible here. Keeps Priestess out of danger, which is good. And usually my priority here is Magrat first. Between Magrat and Agnes. Magrat first. Right? That seems okay. Maybe I should have hit Agnes first there. I don't know. Whatever. Prayer gonna be very good this turn. We can get a little bit of prayer into this run. Hey, Scrapper, don't triple X me. Come on. Oh, you bastard. Well, we can do that into this here. Kill you to prevent incoming poison. I guess we... Hold on. If that's the case, I think we play it this way instead. Pass turn. Prayer again, gonna be looking pretty good here, folks. Okay, hold on. Prayer, hit, boom. Heal for 4. Burst, hit, burst. And then it's us versus a single wolf. Looking pretty winnable for us here, but we'll see. Boom, boom. Okay. Charge Skull versus Cart. Bit of a Cart gamer, folks. Especially with the stupid curse item that we have, I like having maybe a little bit more inventory space to make up for that. That should be fine, I think, ultimately. Okay. Like a lot of these rolls here. I obviously don't love how much damage the cultist is taking this turn. I like cutting here because it stuns the Wiz summon. We get the ghost. We get to break the ghost intangibility here. That seems fine. It's a little annoying, but whatever. And they are killing me out here, man. They hate my guts. I'm looking for like the suck wand here actually on cultist this turn. I'll take that. I'll take this too actually. That's fine. So we do this, and then we do probably this into this into this. There we go. Okay. That's good. Reroll the class of Cultist. No, I like Cultist. Cultist is pretty strong. I think these are both not very good here. Listen, Evoker. I like the Evoker now, but I think that little inconsistent, basically. And Myco, same idea. The problem is, though, we still have Fiend in the pool. I would not like rolling Fiend here. Yeah, there's, like, only 2 better hits here than these 2 characters, I think. And, like, 2 worse hits. So it's really just I don't know. I can see this fight going horribly for us here. I see this fight going tremendously badly based on the fact that it's 4 Soodles and then the small boosted illusions. I'm gonna go for the Evoker though. We get to cover up a blank here at least, making that hopefully overall more consistent. And then we have the right 3 damage. So I think I would rather put that on probably on Scrapper here. I think with these illusions, the odds are low that we even get like very big bloodlust hits today. On this fight specifically, I should say. And the Soodles didn't roll super high here, so I'm pretty happy with this turnout so far. I'll take this, roll the rest. I'll settle here in this, I guess. That's not great, but whatever. Okay, not bad stuff here, folks. We can't let either of these, or we can't let, so here's the problem. I was going to say, we can't let any of these Petrifies get off. One of them's getting off, though. So maybe actually, I was going to say get rid of the Weakener here. Maybe it's actually get rid of the Petrifiers here. I think we let the Knight take a turn off here. It shouldn't be the end of the world. Put this here. I think this is fine for the most part. And we do... Oh, we took off the Patient Shield. Oh, never mind. Okay, we don't have Patient anymore. I lied. I don't know why we're even rolling you. Nothing you can really do here. Play this. Play this. Heal here. And then... It doesn't matter. We can hit any Soodle. It is not really going to be a factor here too much either way. We'll just... Hopefully this Soodle hits the most next turn. It's anybody's guess here. Oh, I picked the right Soodle. I picked the right Soodle. Awesome. I'll take this turn. That seems fine. 2 mana, lovely. Okay, Scrapper taking the turn off, but honestly, I'm okay with that here. But then we do, like, this into Prayer here, into Self-Shield. And then... I actually don't know if we even kill the Soodle this time. Actually, I kind of like spreading damage here a bit. We can do this, and then next turn, if this one's a threat, we can drop it. If this one's a threat, we can... I think we play it this way, actually. I think we play a little bit more cautiously here. And that Soodle's a big threat this turn, so we need to use a drop here to kill. Maybe get a good shield bash off here. That'd be nice. Okay, beautiful turn. Drop, kill you. And then... Doesn't matter too much how you play that, I suppose, exactly. But that looks pretty good. And then... Put this here. It doesn't really matter. Everyone's a little bit low. And the Soodles throw. The Soodles throw, man. This shit's easy. Got anything for me here, Knight? There we go. That's acceptable. So what I was saying before, if you didn't follow what I was saying about the Scrapper Knight anti-synergy, the problem here is that I want to use parry with Knight's exert side, but the way tactics work is that they go top down. So the side here we try to parry, it gets used up in the process. So that's the issue with that. I'll still play it like this here. This is looking pretty good to me. What a throw. Buddy, what are you doing? My god. We already have a left side replacer with what's it called here? With the knife. Where is the knife? You have the knife. This right end, we already have the left side replacer, so I don't love Scepter too much here. Arithosite. It's like kind of interesting, but not really, if you ask me. It's like okay. It's cool. It's cool with the vitality heals actually. That's pretty neat. I think I'll go for a random. I think these are lower than average. And I'm a big fan of Hex on this team. Very happy to have Hex here. I'll put it on Dabbler for the time being. Or maybe on Evoker. I don't know. The Hex is a cool one. Same logic as before. I think we'll just put this on Scrapper. I think we just prefer a flat 3 damage as opposed to the Bloodlust side. A lot of damage coming in here, folks. Lot of damage. Try again. Not good. So... I think we have to let Priestess die here. I think it's a lost cause to try to save them on this one. Unfortunately. You can prevent a lot of incoming damage by playing this, though, which is nice. I think we have to do this to try to get you to be able to get killed next turn as well. Yeah, unfortunate there, Priestess. Unfortunate. Give me one of the other rolls here, please, Scrapper, if you don't mind. Nope, those are bad. Okay, that's, you know, that's on me, buddy. That's on me. I should have clarified what I meant by other rolls and not X's over and over again. Okay. So, things are looking iffy here, folks. But we just need a couple of decent rolls here to turn everything around. I'll take these. Okay, that's not bad here. You can double burst there. Pass the turn. And we just gotta kill this shade, and these three can handle the zombie, no problem here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Parry. Kill zombie. Love to see that. Okay. That was looking a little dicey. We get there, and we have a great opportunity here with Hex to kill one of these ghosts from full HP, so that's lovely. I will not be taking this. We just came off of a fight where we lost 2 characters. No thank you. Now, I mean, listen, Surgeon's fine. Warlock's kind of goat. Although I've been having a little bit of, you know, I've been having issues with the goat lately, but I think it's still definitely the right pick here for us. Put you here. I'll put Hex here. Hex, I guess I'll put it on Dabbler, actually. Dabbler's high HP right now. Who knows what'll go wrong here. Okay, I like all of these rolls pretty much. Maybe I'll, yeah, I'll hold this to be safe. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, so first things first. You... Well, kind of like this into prayer, actually, I think. And then you hit this, and then you do this. And then we Hex, like I said, one of the ghosts here. Probably the one poisoning the Warlock makes the most sense to me. Put a Hex down here. And then I think we just, like, hit into hit here. That doesn't look too shabby. Looking for like an AoE heal probably on Priestess this turn just to keep everyone healthy. Well, this is pretty good too. So if I remember correctly here, and maybe I don't, if I remember correctly, I believe Blaze is technically net even on mana. So we can do that. There we go. Okay. Easy peasy. Very nice. We don't have any payoffs currently for Earn, except we do have one payoff. And that is we can play it with the replacer with Bloodlust here. And maintain the Bloodlust was a 3-pip default Bloodlust, which is pretty nice. I don't love it, but Burning Hail is pretty bad, and 6 random tier 1s is also bad, so I guess I'll play this for the time being. So we'll do this. And that's a thing. That is a thing. And maybe we'll find a better payoff for it later. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, I really need a shield bash roll here so I can overkill this turn. That's huge. Okay. Parry here. Shield here. Shield doesn't really matter too much beyond that, I guess. Let me kill you. These guys both live. You know what? Actually, hold on. I'm overkilling with the shields here. That should go here. Okay, there we go. That's a lovely turn for us, folks. Only one Null's even attacking next turn. He's hitting the Scrapper. Kind of a waste if you ask me. Okay, I think we do like this into this. Does he do this into this? And that should give us the retreat, right? There we go, lovely. I think these are both pretty bad characters. I don't see much to do with either of them on this team. I think I'd rather random here. Okay, we get Prince. Prince is fine. Prince gets to, at least what do I do with Prince here? I don't know. Guess you can hold the cart still, buddy. Beyond that, not much happening here. I guess one nice thing is that something to keep in mind. We do have Warlock here with the damage self-heal side for Unity. Right, we have a lot of ways to make Unity here, I guess, basically. We have, you know, enough blanks to roll it pretty efficiently. It's not horrible. But I am going to definitely forget about it within 3 minutes of this exact moment, so sorry about that. Reroll these two. Those are good rolls, folks. Those are good rolls. Now, what do I do exactly this turn? I think we hex the War Chief, probably. That makes the most sense here to me. And then hit into hit. Put the heal here. Warlock needs the HP the most so we can keep, you know, painting for Blaze mana and whatnot. This is a pretty good looking turn, I think, for the most part. I like this. Into this. Into this. Into this. I'll take that, that's fine. Should be able to kill a sniper from this position. If not, I deserve to lose a character, honestly, right? So let's get this over with here. There you go, whatever. That works. Sharp Wit versus Anvil. Well, listen, maybe I'm crazy, but I believe, isn't Sharp Wit just... Well, I guess, hold on, wait a second. No, Sharp Wit is not anything here. Well, actually, Sharp Wit is good if we have mana gain sides, not base mana sides. Because we can do Sharp Wit plus Earn, and they become... You know, it's a thing here. Right here, like, look at this. Like, for example, Priestess, right? Priestess, you go Earn, and you go Sharp Wit. Oh, his side is replaced. No, it is replaced. Hold on. Am I stupid? Here's maybe when the side is replaced. Replace with this. Am I dumb? The wording here makes me think that this should have the sides still. Either I'm being pranked here. Hold on, should switch around now. I think this is just like wrong based on how it's worded, right? Keywords remain when the side is replaced. Replace sides with basic damage sides retaining the other keywords and triple their pips. Keywords remain. Yeah, I think this is just... Listen, I don't want to tell Tan how to do his job. I think this is just programmed wrong. Listen, I'm sorry. Retain keywords when replaced. Replace sides with basic sides. Retain other keywords. Why does this not work? Either way, I think this is still better for Priestess, but I am very upset that this does not work the way I want it to. I guess beyond that, we keep playing this. I don't know. Okay, I'll take these. It's a good start for now. Hey, the damage, lovely. I guess I hold this. Okay. So let's spread the damage out here so we get a bigger Bloodlust mana side here. Let's block on, I guess, Priestess given the options. And... I like bursting one of the alphas here because it means one more burst and they're in hex range. That looks pretty good to me. Scrapper's facing a lethal hit from the cleave and from the bite here. Not that spooky. You need to remember that the Scrapper can't heal, though. But we have a Unite here, right? If we use the blank, heal, shield, damage, so we can use these 3 for a Unite and just kill someone, and then hold these 2 over afterwards. It's pretty cool. If we unite anyone, it's probably going to be kill the Alpha here. And then it's actually probably Hex the Wolf to keep Scrapper full HP. Which is kind of funny. And I think I'll just... Well, I could Hex the Basilisk, though. Yeah, I think it's actually Hex Basilisk. Don't have to deal with the stoning anymore. And you know what? The Scrapper's 2 HP. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Don't worry. No one's going to hit him except for apparently everyone. I'll hold this. That's pretty good. Okay. We're going to do the mana side into the 6 damage side here. Into this, into this, into this. And now it's just us versus a single wolf. Looking pretty manageable, though the Warlock's only on 1 HP, so his pain sides are offline here. Is that lethal? I don't know, man. Hold on. Let's just see how this looks. It is lethal. Okay. Very good. Very good. And I finally played Unite, actually, correctly, which is pretty cool. I always forget to do that. You know what? Wanderer's not too bad. Is Fate good with the... No, because it replaces the base side. It just goes up to 6 damage, and it still doesn't get mana gain. I'm so upset. I'm so upset about the mana gain thing not working. I think even then, though, I think we take Wanderer here still. We have a lot of good keywords to copy. Okay. I guess, you know what, I've just realized there's no point in playing the urn now, because the urn didn't work. I don't know why I kept it on here. I could have actually played it on Wanderer still. And I will still play it on Wanderer, playing it like this. And then who gets the broken heart at this point? Maybe Dabbler, I don't know. That seems fine for the time being. I'll put you on Warlock, because Warlock needs to get babysat a little bit, so it'll be making extra effort to make sure they don't die. That's fine. I am just very upset that the mana gain line didn't work. I'm just thinking here. If we can roll a Defy on Wanderer, I think we can kill the Troll King here or come pretty close to it. So I'll re-roll these 2, see what we get. I'll take that here, and one more try. A bit of a whiff there from the Prince. That's not great. Well, I have prayer here. Hold on, I should be doing a little prayering. Not a great turn for us, folks, I gotta say. I'd rather actually just cash this in on the slate here. Okay. Not good, not good at all. Another big cleave coming in. Okay, that's better. That's better news. I'll take these rolls and see if I can get better on Warlock here. Okay, don't give me the shields. Come on. Okay, it's shield time, I guess. Hit, hit. Boom. Oh my god, it's not enough. Oh, wait. 1, 2. Dude. It is enough. Get fucked, dummy. Put this up here. That was spooky. That was, you know what, Hex? Thank God we made that random 4 to 6 instead of the stinky tier 5s, because that has, I think, just saved our life tremendously today. Boom, boom, pass turn here. Should have lethal on this one, hopefully. I'll take this just to be safe. Come on, give me something usable here, you bastards. There we go, okay. There we go, okay. Add Cruel to all sides. That seems that it's gotta be really strong, right? That feels like that has to be good. Cruel to all sides. Prism I don't hate. I don't hate Prism. A lot of keywords to boost, right? But I think you gotta go Cruel on everything, right? That's a pretty strong tier 8 item here. I like that on my Wanderer, I think, today. Should be useful. Now, Ash is lethal for one of these guys targeting the Priestess here, which is nice. Looking for a Vitality heal on Priestess to keep them in, I think. I'll hold this to be safe. Okay, that is safe. We'll do this, heal here, make a little bit of mana, and then... But I want to grow... Not really, I just want to get the more shields out of playing the duplicate side here this turn. Okay. Priest is getting hit for 13. That's not good. So I can get some better rolls here. Let's just take a look at things here. Hold on, one moment. So we play this. We can play that. We can play this into Hex. Okay, and while, just one thing to do while Warlock is dying here, let's get a little one of these off then. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, yeah, that seems good. That seems good. Now, do we burst the Shade this turn? I don't think so. Because Wander, these Ericide scale up to be able to one-shot pretty easily. And then we just do that into this. Looking good. And we can play roulette here. We have the left side replacer. This is going to be a very good roulette angle today. Where is my left side replacer? Where did I put you? Oh, you're here. There we go. Okay. Not playing Urn, by the way, today, folks. No Urn allowed there. I kind of like maybe this over here now, too. That looks pretty strong. And then maybe Broken Heart just goes on Wander. Maybe Wander is now the least important character on the team. Maybe it's Prince. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. Urn, where do you go, Urn, if anywhere? I think the answer is just probably nowhere, huh? I'm gonna put it on here to once again be spiteful of the fact that this doesn't work the way I want it to. It's fucked up. You know what it probably is? If I had to guess, and I'm not a MLG game programmer, if I had to guess, is that there's a replacement effects, and maybe the way that sharp wit works is that it's a separate replacement effect. So enduring does not take into account that this is like different, if that makes sense. That's my theory. Defensive burst pass here. Hopefully just get like a 4 mana side here on Warlock and blaze down Basilisk this turn. I'm looking for more than that. I'll take the cleave here. That's pretty good. Okay, well. That's GG. Go next. And Whetstone M3 plus 3 pips to all basic damage sides. It's not terrible on roulette here. Although Wax Seal is probably better. Although I don't know, honestly. I wish I had Veteran. If I had Veteran, I'd be going crazy right now with this Whetstone M3. That would be very strong here. So here's like the thing, right? So we would do Cruel here, and then the Whetstone first. So this goes from 3 to 6. This goes from 5 to 8. We have no really good Wax Seal value here otherwise. I think I go Whetstone, man. I could go for a random too, actually. Whetstone's a little bit low impact, honestly, here. Give me a cool random tier 10 item. Trident. It's also fine here. Arguably better than the Whetstone on roulette. Also really good on Priestess here too. Cleave heal, very strong. The problem with Cleave heal is that we have this Broken Heart. So it's not as powerful as it would be otherwise, unless we like kind of like, you know, move things. I think I'll just take the 5 damage, especially for these snipers here. They're gonna be very annoying to deal with, especially with their +2 small monster bonus. So if and when I can cleave them, that'll be very good for us today. I can, in fact, cleave them. Very good. So I think we'll do probably this into this here. Play it like so. And then heal here. Play it like that. We can shield, we can't get the heal value, but no one gets the heal value, so who cares, right? Not looking too bad. And we got a little bit lucky that we didn't see any of the nightmare small monster fights here. A small monster, it's a sneakily strong curse. Luckily, it's a non-factor in this fight, so that's good at least. But the hand is very scary in general, so... You know, but Doctor's pretty good here. I like Liquor. We don't have a great way to handle top character kill. I think the plan is just rush down, and we should kill before. Like if he rolls it 3 times in a row, that could be a problem maybe. But otherwise, I think we're looking pretty good here. So I'll take this. This also won't work, right? Yeah, it is just big damage such as I don't even want really here. I'd rather have the mana of this fight. If anyone should have Broken Heart, it's probably closer to the top of the list here, because they're more likely to get top killed instead. So healing won't be able to save them either way. And it's maybe actually, let me think. You know what I kind of actually like here a lot? I'm thinking about it more. Cleave on duplicate shield here could just be like, assuming there's no cleave damage coming in, it is just shield your entire, like become entire team is invulnerable to damage this turn. In exchange for a couple of dice rolls, basically, right? That's pretty decent if you ask me on this one. Otherwise, it's looking pretty decent, I think. I think we can make this work. And I think the big thing here is that you don't want Broken Heart in the middle 3 because the hand's going to be cleaving with these poison sides sometimes. And we may end up having to use Liquor, you know, to prevent that cleanse, and we don't want to incidentally lose value from not having the Broken Heart in those middle 3 characters. They're more likely to get hit by cleave attacks, basically, right? Is the reasoning. Okay, turn 1 summon. Doesn't look too spooky here. If we can get like a good nice stockpile of mana, I'll feel pretty good about this. I can take this here. Worst case, doesn't look too bad. I'll hold this as well. Okay, hit, kill here. I think we leave the Saber alive. Pop a Blaze. Put the heal here. Rushdown's looking very viable. Especially if he's spamming summons like this. That's pretty good news for us. Okay. I'll hold these for now. That's incredibly lucky. Okay. So we get to trigger Inspire here. We got a Blaze up online as well. Leading this into like this basically. We need to do these first, I suppose. So here's like the thing. Here's like the thing right now, right? They're killing us. They're killing something fierce, but like Roulette and the Wanderer, I think just kill these Sabers. Honestly, it sounds funny to let all 3 of our characters die here, but you're exerted next turn. The Saber is 5 HP, and the Wanderer not amazing but pretty good. But you know who's great? The Roulette. The Roulette like almost statistically can't lose us. I'm pretty sure from this position. So I think we'll just pass here. Let the Sabers go down. And next turn here. Also, I forgot the Wanderer even has regen too. Like it is just kind of unlosable. Exactly. See? There you go. Easy shit. Guys, thanks for watching. Fun slice and dice run there. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I think that was a pretty cool one. Well, I learned something new. I'm angry at the game for not letting me do Sharp Wit plus Earn. That pissed me off. But otherwise, cool run. A couple things, right? A, played a curse I don't play very often. That's already fun, right? B, got to enable Roulette. That's very fun, right? And C, learned a new mechanic in that Sharp Wit, I think, is a different replacement effect than normal replacement effects. At least coding-wise, it doesn't work the same way, so it does not work with Earn or the Enduring keyword, right? So, good stuff. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.